Hey car owners, Brian here, your honest mechanic. If you're not careful, that manual transmission you love could quickly turn into a costly headache. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just learning the ropes, there are some critical mistakes you must avoid if you want to keep your stick shift from grinding to a halt. In today's video, I'll share the 8 things you should avoid doing when driving a manual transmission vehicle. So let's jump right into it. 1. Avoid resting your hand on the shifter. I get it. It feels natural, but that constant pressure, it can actually wear down the shift forks and other internal components. Think of it like this. Your shifter isn't a handrest, it's a tool. Use it only when you need it and keep both hands on the wheel for better control. 2. Manage your clutch at stops. When you're stopped at a light or in traffic, shift into neutral and release the clutch pedal. Sure, modern throwout bearings are tough, but keeping that pedal pressed down for too long, it can still cause unnecessary wear. Plus, it's a great excuse to give your left foot a break. 3. Proper foot positioning. Your left foot should have a cozy home on the dead pedal when you're not shifting. Resting it on the clutch, even just a little, it can cause partial engagement and wear out the clutch faster than you think. Save the clutch for when you're actually shifting and let that dead pedal do its job. 4. The reality of clutch and coast. Some folks think they're saving gas by coasting in neutral, but in modern cars, that's not really the case. Most cars today cut fuel supply when you're coasting in gear, so you're not saving any fuel by popping it into neutral. Plus, staying in gear gives you better control, especially if you need to accelerate suddenly. 5. Always use the clutch when shifting. Now, I know some of you might be tempted to shift without the clutch. It's called float shifting. But unless you're driving a big rig with no synchros, stick to using the clutch. It's there to protect your gears, and trust me, your transmission will thank you. 6. Avoid riding the clutch. Riding the clutch is when you keep it partially engaged while driving. It's like dragging a frying pan across a hot stove. Not good! This generates heat and wears out the clutch prematurely. Make sure your clutch is either fully engaged or fully disengaged. 7. Don't lug the engine. Driving at low RPMs in a high gear puts a lot of strain on your engine. If you feel the car struggling, it's time to downshift. Keeping your engine in its optimal RPM range is key to a smooth and long-lasting drive. 8. Shift without fully depressing the clutch. Shifting gears without fully depressing the clutch can cause grinding and damage the gearbox synchronizers, leading to costly repairs over time. To avoid this, always press the clutch pedal completely to disengage the transmission before shifting, ensuring a smooth and efficient gear change. And there you have it, folks, the 8 common mistakes you need to avoid on a manual transmission. When handled with care, these transmissions offer an unmatched driving experience. So treat them right, and they'll reward you with years of smooth shifts. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to press that like button and subscribe for more honest mechanic advice. Until next time.